Alright, so here's our jalapeno plant. Now I planted this specifically with the intent of making this recipe in mind. And planted this about 2-3 months ago. Finally started flowering a couple weeks ago. Now the jalapenos are big enough that we're going to pick them. So this is pretty much the first ingredient in the recipe. You don't have to have them fresh, but you have to have them about this size, one of the smaller sizes. Alright, so this is a relatively simple recipe. It's only got a couple of ingredients. First we have the fresh jalapenos that we just picked out in the garden, washed them off. We've got about 7. A couple are small, but they'll do alright. We got some bacon. Just bought some fresh bacon and prefer that to the plastic brand. I don't really like bacon a lot, but when I have to have it, I'll get fresh rather than packaged. Some cream cheese and some regular wooden toothpicks, or if you prefer to make a bunch on a skewer, you can get one of those shish kebab skewers. But with these toothpicks, you can have each one individually. So these are all of our ingredients. Okay, now step 1 is to hollow out these peppers. Now with peppers this side, it's no real trick to it. You just cut off the top, cut a slit down the middle, and cut out all the insides. Pretty easy really, especially with something this small. And as many of you know, the real trick with jalapenos is that the seeds are the spicy part. So you want to make sure when you're cutting them out and rinsing them out that you get out all the seeds. And so you'll have a stack of whole jalapenos like this. Okay, now your next step is to fill the peppers with cream cheese. You can use a spoon or you can use your fingers after you wash your hands, of course. Just make sure that it goes all the way down the slit if you did do the vertical slit in your pepper. If you just cut the top off, just make sure to stuff it down in there. You don't need to overfill it. You should be able to make it about enough to where the cream cheese is holding it together if you made a slit. Now, with some of the bigger peppers, this isn't going to happen. There's nothing you can really do about that. But that's alright, because we'll take care of that. We're going to use toothpicks to hold them together. Now the last step is you wrap these guys up in some bacon. Put a toothpick through each of them. And you're ready to put these bad boys on the grill. Just grill them up about the same way you would regular bacon. All you're really cooking is the bacon, because all the insides are, they don't have to be cooked through. They just have to be a little bit melty. And the best part is, if you have any bacon left over, cook it up on the stove, have some eggs, and you got yourself a nice little summer snack there. Jalapeno poppers.